They do more than drive ambulances and attend rugby matches. This week, we caught the Order of St John underneath the stand at the Avondale Racecourse, dispensing a spot of training.
So every time you need a breath, give them a breath. And then I'm going to give him some breaths because he's not breathing. So I'll give him 2 breaths, and you have to pinch your nose because otherwise when you breathe in, I'm not going to do anything, it's just going to come out the nose.
Well, I came here as part of my renewal of my first aid certificate. I was actually sent by my employer.
Today we're doing a workplace first aid course, and what that means is it's a 2-day course and students come in all day for 2 days, and we're looking at what sort of injuries are going to happen if they're at work. Now that might be an office, it might be an industry, it might be a factory. Some of these things are also going to relate to what happens at home. So this course today, this afternoon we're going to be doing some CPR, which is cardiopulmonary resuscitation. And that's what you do for somebody if their hearts stop beating and they're not breathing. So they've got no breathing and no pulse.
A few broken ribs.
Help! I'm a company first aid officer and I'm on the health and safety committee, so it's all involved together. I've done first aid courses before and refreshers, so it's just ongoing. What do I get out of it? It renews what I've already learnt before. Thank goodness I've never really had to use it in a serious circumstance.
I think it's going to help me cope better with any situations because I work with the public.
Have you ever been in an unfortunate situation where you've had to use your skills?
Well, I have been in a few places, but I couldn't do it, But I had fair knowledge of it, and I did my best to get through.
Yeah. Basically, the idea we want is for people to go away confident that if they come across an accident, they know what to do immediately until help gets to them. And it's not all sorts of fancy procedures, it's what would you do to help somebody keep breathing? What would you do to stop someone bleeding? And that's going to be for a few minutes until the ambulance is going to get to you.
We're dealing with a chemical plant, I see we see here, we deal with all sorts of things, and it's really handy at work and also at home.
I just think it's beneficial that everyone sort of knows how to do first aid. It's just a case of helping people out if need be, and family and that sort of thing.
It's been really great. Although it has a serious content, it's still been a lot of fun learning. It's been presented in a very fun way, but we also realise that it's very serious and we've learned a lot.
I recommend anyone, it's really handy and can save anyone's life.